Please.
She's a
Help me
politician.
get out of here.
No, why should I help you, you filthy politician?
Who are you?
Those animals. The mob. They murdered my colleagues. My friends. They beat my boss and hanged him in his office. I'm the one who called the peacekeepers. They did what they could under the circumstances. The guy standing behind that door locked me in here. He said I was dessert. Please. I'm scared. The creature. I could escape if only that thing wasn't lurking in the hallway. Please. Get me out of here.
What can you tell me about this symbol?
Help me, and I'll tell you whatever I know.
Do you know Martin Rolst?
Martin was my boss. Just get me out of here, and I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
My goodness. Long live King Astor. What a disaster! I get it, because... I'm sorry. Are you supposed to get... There's no way to get to it. I'm pretty sure jumping down is death, I think. Oh, it's not. It's not death. Oh, what the heck? That's what she means. Oh, what the? Yo, what? Ah, dang. Ah. Bro got owned. All right. Really taught me a thing or two, huh? Oh crap. Oh, dude, I trapped myself in a corner. I trapped myself in a corner. My goodness. Eeh, nothing worse than fighting a tough enemy in a small, confined room. Okay, 770. The Bridal War began in 770 AD, and after raging for 3 long years, the combined might of houses Aster and Jahan claimed glorious victory. In a valiant show of solidarity, they took revenge on the dastardly house Aragao for their heinous attack on the sacred wedding ceremony of Vaughn, Jahan, and Fenello. 805. And all of Asteria held their breath as authorities searched frantically for their beloved Conrad and Fenello Aster. They vanished seemingly overnight, never to be seen again. After 8 weeks of fruitless searching, the twins were declared deceased and a grand funeral was held in their honor. The disappearance of the Aster twins remains one of the most compelling mysteries of the era. 773-805. Serial number RALM1U-42498. Come on, get up. Get up. Rear guard. Releasing a high voltage discharge to stagger limbic entity. Oh. I'm like, what? Look at him. Look at him. We have acted the sheep long enough. See, I know this is a code, but what is a code to what? Like, I'm getting all these numbers. That's obviously a code to something. Oh, wait, what? This is for somebody? What? A microwave? No, it's a... But... It's a safe. Maybe it's old boy's birth year? Because it's 4 digits. Okay, not 1942. No, not it. Not it? I thought for sure that would be it. That's 5 digits. Maybe 2201? No? I don't know. And I finally get a limbic rod of ecstasy. Oh.
Hello. I'm not sure if this is the right number to call. I'd like to report some, suspicious activity. It's my neighbor. He's been receiving a lot of visitors lately, more than usual. Sometimes 2 or 3 vehicles at a time. And last night after curfew, I searched through the garbage bags he put out on the street, and I found 3 forbidden books, all heavily used. He lives at 118 Trading Street here in Leaf. I just want to be sure to do the right thing. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a little thing called mind your business, bro.
How could we have been so blind? For years, they've been pumping their poison into our minds. TV, radio, music, even our children's school books. And those fucking speeches! We lost ourselves. We became their weapons. Just wind us up and point us at each other. They played us like a fiddle. And this one? Behind the door? She's part of that system. She deserves every bit of what's coming to her.
I freed her though. I freed her. (754) The twins, Connor and Finello, are born to Lord Brom Astor. They are to be his only 2 children.
My God, what an absolute mess. People have lost their minds in this country. I think it's safe to say our mission was a colossal failure. I'm just trying to make it back to my unit at this point. But these savages will tear me apart if they see my uniform.
And take off your uniform. Just take it off. Like, that's all you have to do. Take it off and then put on one of these people's clothes. Like, sweetheart, your answer's right in front of you. Miss Tristana, I'm happy to report that the work in Mr. Rolt's office is done. We did have a bit of trouble with the radio. This type of installation sometimes has a hard time interfacing with these older models, but we got it to work on channel 60 in the end. If anything goes wrong, give us a ring and we'll come fix it free of charge. Invoice will be sent shortly. Kind regards, Ludo, Records, Soft Electronics. Oh wait, maybe do I give the radio to her?
What am I supposed to...
Nope. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, okay. 0 points for style, but that could work. I should be able to slip by with the clothes you brought me. I never would have signed up if I knew how much trouble this uniform would give me.
Oh, there we go. So that's who that was for. Because I was like, yeah, who would I get these women's clothes for? Prosperin talismans, intricate adornments believed to have been battle charms that were attached to weapons and armors of medieval Hedea, named after the Prosperin village where the first examples were unearthed near the banks of the Dow River in 1807. I don't know, like, this code could be anything. It's a 4-digit code. It's a 4-digit code. 4-digit code. But like I said, okay, I'm getting all these numbers like these, right? Like K5, E7, you know, E9, you know, L6, but I'm assuming maybe it's for this, maybe? So what? So like 9, 6, 7, 5, but then also have 3. You know. So then I have 1. I don't know. Lincoln. I don't know. You said the code was in the paintings, but all the paintings are 3-digit codes. And that's a 4-digit code. Can you use the elevator? No. That would be asking for death. Getting stuck on the elevator. Yeah, I thought it'd be wise to take the elevator. And now I'm trapped. I'm gonna die in an elevator.
I should be able to slip by with it. I never would have signed up if...
She changed quick. But understandably so. Wait, how do I get back to the other side? Okay, see, look, another painting, 793. An inglorious 20-year reign. Look at it. Look at that. Oh, dang, she dipped. She done got out of here. She's like, I'm out of here. Oh no. I thought you were gonna run for cover.
Thank you for saving me. Only Setherus knows what that animal would have done to me. I'm getting out of here as soon as I can.
Who are you?
My name is Maeve Tristana. I was Martin's assistant here at the Ministry. I was working for him, even back when he was an archaeologist. Things were much simpler back then. Everything changed when Martin became the fucking deputy minister.
What can you tell me about this symbol?
When the Ministry of Cultural Primacy was created, Martin proposed this symbol as its official emblem. In fact, Martin's obsession with Lord Astor began with that symbol. It concerned a vital discovery he made during one of his digs. Martin believed this symbol would shed light on Lord Astor and his secrets. I have no clue what the symbol means or where it's from. Martin stored all his significant findings of Lord Astor in his safe. I don't know why, but each time Martin opened his safe, he said, "If only history moved backwards." I hope that helps.
If only history moved backwards. So does that mean I have to put the code in backwards? But it's a 4-digit code. And all the paintings are 3 digits. Well, the last one was like...
Now tell me more about Martin Rost.
Martin was obsessed with Lord Astor. He decorated this floor with several of his portraits. Martin always found it strange that he could only find shallow information on such an important historical figure. I'm pretty sure you didn't risk coming here to gab about Martin, and even less about Lord Astor. However, you need to brush up on your knowledge of Lord Astor if you want to access Martin's computer. Perhaps it has what you're looking for. Martin had a bad memory and kept reminders of his passwords and codes. They must be around here. Hadia was divided into 2 distinct groups, the Palamists and the Sabinians. Our country's still divided, but the groups have drastically changed into the persecuted and the persecutors. Palamist or Sabinian, it doesn't matter anymore. Look at what happened here. Sabinians are now killing their own. Funny how Palamist snipers didn't fire a single shot. I guess they were too busy enjoying the show. We're gonna destroy ourselves, and I can't help but feel partially responsible. The Ministry of Cultural Primacy quickly took control of the media. We knew the media would play a critical role in swaying the Sabinians into a conflict. We created an environment that made war possible. We attacked civic principles, fueled the fear of ethnic retribution, dehumanized the other side, and engineered consent. I didn't come up with these plans. However, I did pass out memos. Mailed letters, took notes, and scheduled the meetings. I went along with it. I could have quit and walked away, but I didn't. You know when you lie so much that you forget the truth. I believed the lies we were perpetuating. Sadly, I wasn't the only one. I have to say, I was surprised. They actually showed up when I called them for help. The peacekeepers have been more interested in keeping the airport running than safeguarding civilians. Anyway, there was little they could do. The mob, there were just too many of them. They didn't save me. You did. I thought the Sabinians were supposed to be on the same side. Losing my colleagues in such a vicious manner fills me with grief. But a part of me feels relief. They no longer have to endure this hell. The Palamist forces have besieged Leith for months, but it feels like it's been years. Time tends to slow down when you're in hell. They shelled our beautiful city to rubble. They've destroyed most of our infrastructure to the point where getting food and medical supplies is next to impossible. Their snipers have made walking in the streets a perverse game of survival. Palamists are monsters. There is nothing human about them. I couldn't even look at one at first. The way they move, their sounds and screams, and their primal ferocity, they terrified me. But then, I realized something. They weren't after us. They weren't hunting us down unless provoked. I began to observe them from behind the safety of a third-story window. I was still afraid, but then I found myself pitying them. They're in pain. They're twisted, warped, and mindlessly roaming our streets. They search and want nothing. Aimless and empty like the holes in their bodies. I'll tell you what they don't do. They don't randomly shoot people in the streets. They don't fill mass graves for the innocent. They don't rape women. They don't enslave children. Who's the real monster?
Humans. Humans, we are always the real monsters, aren't we? In the end, we're our own worst enemy.
I wouldn't go in there if there's something about...
We got called and you were real shit.
Okay, I guess I can go open that trunk. Case 1577, disobedience. 1305, arrival on location. 154 Darga Street, Los Angeles. Upon searching the premises evidence of contraband was discovered. An object of interest was confiscated. Subject apprehended at his place of employment on charges of possession of restricted materials. Subject has been confined and interrogated. Subject claims the object was a family heirloom. The object in question bears a striking resemblance to another confiscated last month. Case 1512, Agent Satan, or Satan. Object resembles a shaft, broad or 5 centimeters in diameter, 45 centimeters in length. The regular pattern consists with culturally sensitive contraband. Follow-up, meet with Agent Satan, Office 108, about similar object. 1512, 1577, 108. And also, at least there's no time loop here, so I don't have to worry about the monsters respawning. They're dead. Parma. So it's just gonna chill here, huh? Okay, it said if only history can move backwards. So what, I'm supposed to look at the paintings backwards? I completely missed this one. 714. 79. Morse code? Some Morse code. Alien code. It's playing backwards. It's playing backwards. I'm supposed to differentiate that?
I don't have any use. I don't have any.
Yeah, just want to try it out. See maybe she needs it. History moved backwards. So I gotta put the code backwards. Bro has no clue. Still think that she's behind the door. But no, it's a 4-digit code. That's... Wait a minute. Frantically. Okay, so what? After 8 weeks, so what? 8508, or maybe 8058. Bro, just chilling. Bro is just chilling. Hmm. Four-digit code. Yeah, because no, it can't be. You know. Maybe it's one of these. Case 1577, 1512. 1305, 1545. Wait, meetup 108. 109. This is 108. Oh my god. It's gotta be one of these, right? $19.93. To the red and blue SUV. Maybe 1991. I just don't know. It says it's a 4-digit code, and all the paintings are 3 digits, though. I thought that was somebody like banging on the wall or something. Maybe 7542. Maybe it's one of these paintings? I can already try that one. $7703. Doesn't hurt to try. You know, it may not be it. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the code gotta be somewhere in here. I mean, it's a 4-digit code. History repeats its... Only history can move backwards. Can move backwards. Let's see, now this is 5, like 5 numbers. 79320. So it can't be that.
Bunch of curly light. We went after our...
And that radio's playing that in backwards. That's also 5.
Enough is enough. Hey, you should have seen. Help me. Help me.
I'm trying to help you. Okay? Okay, bro? How about you help me help you? Help me figure out this safe code. I know the safe will be hidden. It's already well hidden. But change the code. King Astor himself. The major events of his life would be like the teeth on the master key. The code would be compromised of an important detail in each painting's caption. And the dates can determine the order. And then also she said, if only history can go backwards. Go backwards. Morse code. Okay, that beeping's annoying. 714. Ah, what the heck? How about that? 714. 79. And that was to get into the computer. Wait, maybe it's his age. Okay, he was 59 right there. So it has something to do with his age. He was 59 right there, and then he was 79 right there. So 59, 79. Oh yes, and he said Astor, right? So looking at those paintings are pointless. Looking at these ones are pointless. So 59, 79. Hold on. Okay, I know there was one more painting. Hold on. So what's that other painting of Astor? Yeah, that's the only other painting, but it's a 4-digit code. You know what? Where am I again? Oh, yeah, I'm in Leith. What? Wait, but it's... That makes no sense. Because it's 4 digits. Oh, it's the... But it's that's... It was 20... Is it 20 years? Yeah, 20 years. And 2... Oh wait, maybe it's backwards? 2... Or... Hold on. Oh my god. This is a completely... Okay, hold on. Looking at this video, make sure there's a lot of codes here. My god. I thought it was just a few, but I thought it was just this. I mean, and then the safe. There's a lot of codes here. So I was trying to enter in the wrong thing. Entered the code in the wrong thing. much. I don't know how to get to his safe. Because I feel like I've accessed all the areas I can access. Martin, great news from the Jajin dig site. Another palpitating find. We have excavated a large box, a chest of sorts with clear Olympic signatures. It is locked, of course, so its contents are unknown to us. Perhaps by serendipity, we have also unearthed one of those two keys required to open it. It is a long cylindrical rod, also with limbic signatures, that fits perfectly into one of the chest's locking mechanisms. I've sent the first key along with this letter. I am confident that the second key will be found on site. The chest, however, requires a great deal of careful handling. We should have properly packed and ready to ship in the coming weeks.
Find something? Nice. I'll have a look in the database.
This is a copy of the speech given by Phineas Bizima in Yvel in March 1990. Bizima, a firebrand politician from Umbrahan, addressed the Palamas masses gathered for the holy pilgrimage to the Grand Temple of Palom in the Illigad Valley. The speech contained extensive anti-Sabinian rhetoric as well as radical call to return the Illigad Valley to Palamas' hands. The crowd became incensed and flooded into the streets of the city, looting and burning Sabinian stores and homes. The crackdown from the local Sabinian police forces was swift and brutal. The riot was dispersed by nightfall, but hundreds lay dead in the streets. Yeah, I want to see if that key goes to. I can give it to that father and daughter if they're still alive. They may be dead. Oh, dude, these are the keys. My God.
You found the spare keys for the van? Oh shit. Now we're talking. I really thought we might be stuck up here forever. Time to get the hell out of town. Hey, thanks again for this. We'll gather our things and head out. Hopefully as far away from Maristan as possible.
Well, they're saved. I didn't have to go back to the Sinedra Forest. Wait, hold on, let's go back to the museum real quick. I guess I thought I had it. I thought I had a, you know. Nope, I still don't have the other one. You know, it's just kind of crazy. He just started like wielding these, like, and he just knows how to wield them. Ooh, spooky.